Hello, Aries. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 53 Tarot. She'll review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Well, there's the two of you. A little curious. One more, and then I'll jump into this because there definitely is something going on between the two of you. But, oh yeah, definitely so. Wow. Now I don't know if that's you or if I don't know if that's them, Aries. I kind of feel like that's, dude, I kind of feel like that's you, but we'll see. We'll see. So jumping into this, they're one track mindset. They're showing me it's my way or the highway. They clearly are very specific and technical with wanting to do something their way, or this might be just kind of like, their tunnel vision regarding some sort of endeavor about what they are so very much so responsible for upkeeping and maintaining and just overall, in a sense, managing regarding finances and what they've created for themselves. They show me that whatever this mindset or perspective of theirs is, they're kind of saying, well, the way I do things, just the way it works. They're moving forward with it, and ultimately, it's an energy of they just kind of, think of things on the, on the fly. They're kind of just saying how they do it works. Literally, they're kind of saying as well that's where they get their ideas. They just do it. They just move forward. They kind of take action, and then it is what it is. Now, what's very interesting about this, though, is it's kind of like there's an energy from them that I get that's like steer clear, stay out of their way. And I don't know what that's about. It's like they want to continue, in a sense, the rise or the climb to success and status and accomplishment. They want to continue that climb. At the same time, as things are moving forward and there's a consideration of to work with this idea or to not work with this idea. Do they want to put this into action or do they not? They're unsure. And what's very interesting about this is this uncertainty about whatever this idea is that they could utilize. They're ultimately saying they've watched and seen enough to where, no, they don't want to. They feel like, you know what, I kind of just want, I just want to kind of focus on moving forward and kind of, let's just kind of scratch that. Whatever that idea was they were considering running with, scratch that, it's off the table. They feel a lot more confident and comfortable with just keeping things as is, even though there's this energy of moving forward with still that uncertainty as to what they're kind of heading into. There is something being, in a sense, cleared up here, and this is what's very fascinating, is whatever's being cleared up for their own personal endeavor. This is where the commitment or relationship or possible marriage shows up for the two of you. Whatever's going on. I don't know who's who, but I feel like that's you, Aries. Ooh, yeah. Goodness gracious. Yeah, like this is Aries. Aries. I don't know which Aries I'm talking to today. But who you're dealing with. Oh my goodness. Like I usually tell Capricorn, you have horns for a reason. Use them. Like you have a hard, stubborn head. Use it, but know how to use it. Speaking of, there's Capricorn, so. That's something else. If that's the case, Aries, heads up. I'm looking at 666. Heads up. If that's you, this connection, this commitment relationship between the two of you, they're saying they don't have anything emotionally give to invest with you. And that's why I'm kind of like, well, then what is the dynamic between the two of you romantically speaking? Because what they're showing me is they're like, I don't care. Aries is whatever. They love who they are. They love what they've done. It's like this energy of they kind of pedestalize themselves. They put themselves on a pedestal. Even though this very same pedestal that they put themselves on, they're not too sure if they want to even maintain it or upkeep it. That's fascinating. But they're kind of saying, well, I have to continuously put things together and work on things and do things for the sake, because it's part of my work, it's part of my career, it's part of my path that they've chosen. Ultimately, they are putting something together, but they're energetically depleted and exhausted and tired and don't really want to do this anymore. They're showing me literally whatever this is that they're working on. They're kind of like, okay, great. Something is in action. Something's in motion. And they're saying, because that's now in motion, let me kind of just take some time to myself. Well, things, in a sense, kind of like while money comes pouring in, let me kind of take some time to myself. What they get or receive from this, they're like, it's not as good as what I used to get. I'm not getting the same numbers that I used to get. How about how I used to do things? By the way, what I'm talking about with the heads up Aries is they completely bypass you. That's what I'm talking about. You show up there. You show up there with the commitment, the relationship between the two of you. You do. But the way they're kind of like, yeah, I don't care. Back to me. And it's like, they walk all over you like a doormat. That's what I'm saying. They walk all over you like a doormat. Cold. They're icy cold. Yeah, icy cold, and they're still at it. It's fascinating. There's definitely communication and contact between the two of you. But it almost kind of seems and it feels like it's regarding the living situation or agreement between the two of you. Because they're saying, well, we'll see. We'll see. They are having the realization, and they're thinking about their independence. They're like, well, we'll kind of see where this living situation or this connection goes. It's interesting because they left it up in the air. They didn't call the connection off. They just left it up in the air. They're kind of like, yeah, Aries is whatever. Yeah. Jeez. Like I said, they're showing up my way or the highway. They have some sort of plan or ideas here in mind, but they're only thinking about themselves, unfortunately. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with, an air sign, a fire sign, a water sign, and that is all. Goodbye.